Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to see all of you here. Welcome to today's adventure on learning English vocabulary. Today, we are diving into a fun, effective way to learn over 100 English words every day. Yes, you heard that right, 100 words. Doesn't that sound amazing? Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Learning so many words a day. That sounds overwhelming, right? But trust me, it's possible, and it's actually easier than you might think. Hopefully, this should be an interesting video for you if you've ever felt stuck with English vocabulary. Alright. To truly become fluent in English, expanding your vocabulary is key. Imagine feeling comfortable with all the words you read and hear. Whether it's at work, in college, or in daily conversations. Isn't that cool? And if you're a fan of learning English words, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Now, let's go over a simple overview of the strategies we'll talk about today. Ready? The methodology of memorization. To start off, here's a fun fact: your brain is amazing at remembering when there's a pattern. So, one of the coolest ways to learn quickly is through association. Think of a word you already know, then connect it to a new word. For instance, if you know the word happy, you can remember joyful, content, delighted. It's like building a web. Here's an example. Let's take the word big. When you think of big, try adding words like huge, enormous, massive, and gigantic. Now, you've got a mini family of words that all mean the same thing. Alright, let's do a quick test. I'll say a word, and you'll try to think of synonyms, okay? The word is fast. Type your answers in the comments. Fast could be quick, swift, rapid, or speedy. Look at that. You've got 4 new words just like that. This way, you're actually learning more than one word each time. Isn't that awesome? Organize words into themes. Another great trick is to learn by theme. Imagine you're learning words related to jobs. You could start with teacher, doctor, engineer, artist, manager, and so on. When you learn words within a theme, it's much easier to remember and understand them in context. And here's a pro tip: when you're at the doctor's, make a mental note of all the job-related words around you. Words like nurse, pharmacist, assistant, or even receptionist. By focusing on words related to a single setting, you're using your environment to reinforce memory. Using flashcards effectively. So, let's talk about flashcards. I know it might sound a little old-fashioned. But flashcards work wonders if you use them right. Write down new words on one side and the meaning on the other. But here's the trick: review each flashcard every day for at least 5 days. If you need words, here's a starting list for you to write down: exciting, explore, ambitious, persistent, reliable, cooperative. Practice these every day, and I bet you'll memorize them in no time. And remember, if you have any questions, you can comment, and I'll help you out. We are all in this together. Fun with mnemonics and visuals. Mnemonics are another fun way to remember vocabulary. A mnemonic device is like a memory trick. For example, to remember the word enthusiastic, you might imagine an excited fan cheering at a concert. You'll be surprised at how much these little tricks help. Or let's take the word brilliant. Think of a bright, shining light, or a brilliant idea in a comic strip. It really helps connect the word with something visual. Here are some examples. Persistent: imagine someone climbing a mountain and not giving up. Adventure: picture yourself going on a wild trip. These images make learning vocabulary so much easier and more memorable. Storytelling and real-life practice. Finally, the best way to retain vocabulary is to use it in stories. Try creating your own mini-stories using new words. Here's a short one for you. Yesterday, I went on an adventure to meet my ambitious friend. She's very creative and full of ideas. See how many words we got in there. Or, when talking about your day, practice words like productive, interesting, challenging. The more you use them, the more they stick. All right, friends. Now you've got a toolkit of techniques to learn over 100 words a day. Keep experimenting, keep practicing, and don't give up. Learning English is a journey, but it's worth every step. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're ready to truly become fluent in English. Hopefully, this video helped you feel inspired and motivated. I can't wait to see how many words you'll learn. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and happy learning.